I think I might have a fucking problem. Pushing out a rolling marijuana. Thinking about getting more to the bank, but they won't let me in cause I smell like dank. I think I might have a motherfucking problem.
Get it.
I think I might have a motherfucking problem.
YouTube, what it be like? Get your boy forward, bro. We are back on that NBA Live 19, and in today's video, we are going to take a look at, I won't say the 3 most slept on bills or anything like that. I won't make it out of all of that, but these are bills that I feel like will get slept on in the game because of some of the other bills in the game. Now the first one's probably not so much, but there's just something I want to point out. So we'll talk about guard, wing, and big. We'll pick one from each one of those. So first off, let's start with the guards, and I'm gonna go with backcourt defender. All right, now because the backcourt, and the reason why I put this build in this category is because you no longer get a maxed out steal rating. So most people that will play the backcourt defender are probably gonna maybe go to the wing defender now because you get the 95 steal and the 95 on ball defense. But I will tell you that the backcourt defender still gets a 95 dribble, so that's great. The 95 on ball defense, 88 still is serviceable. But when you take John Wall's path, and I've talked about this before, what I think makes this build underrated is that you have an 85 dunk, so you can dunk the basketball. You can already shoot the mid-range shot at an 88. You can dribble, you can pass and play on-ball defense and steal. But you get a +6 to your 3. And we know that's not a lot, right? But let's say you get a +6 to your 3, right? And that raises you to a 78 or 83. But then your first, when you're unlocking down his icon path, your first skill boost goes to your accuracy boost to 3-point shooting. But then his second skill boost can go to another accuracy boost to his 3-point shooting. And then once you get to unlock your traits, you can unlock all of your shooting traits on gold. So I think this player might actually be a better 3-point shooter than the rest of the cast outside of the backcourt shooter. I don't think that, you know, the floor general is going to get an 85-3 with Chris Paul, but outside of that, I don't think any other build will be able to shoot the 3-point ball better. That's going to be in these 3 different builds. So I really feel like he's going to be a sleeper as far as a shooter. So that's the reason why I wanted to talk about that one. Now, for the wings, all right, there's a lot of different builds to look at, but what I'm noticing is a lot of people are going with the wing scorer and picking Vansanity. Hell, I even made one because I really do think it's going to be overpowered. But honestly, DeMar DeRozan's is low-key sneaky as fuck. And the reason why I really feel like it's going to be good is because if you play without really actually trying to shoot threes, adding an 85 contested shot to your player to go with an 88 shot off the dribble and an 88 mid-range shot, and then you're going to get on-ball defense on this player as well, where you don't get that from Vince Carter. So you get a +3 on your on-ball defense, and you get another +3 on your contested shot. That makes your contested shot actually a secondary skill, being a 88 once you're done with it. But then actually when you come in here, you're going to get an opportunity to boost to either your post moves or mid-range shooting. I would take the mid-range shooting, which is going to mean for you overall that this player is going to be able to shoot in the mid-range. And look, impact reduction when a defender is late on a contest to your shot right there. So that would be the last thing I would take right there. So what that means is you're gonna, if you play NBA 2K at all, you're going to be playing like a true, pure shot creator. Because even if they try to contest you in the mid-range when you're doing step backs and fades in the mid-range, you're going to have so much help in your contested shot. And you can add traits to this player on goal that'll help his step back, that'll help his contested shot, that'll help all of these attributes work out so well for you, bro. And his icon, like signature ability, finishing at the rim, grants a boost to mid-range shooting and your ability to score in the post. So you don't ever have to shoot threes to be a nightmare for people with this particular build, bro. So I think it's just gonna be really underrated because everybody's just gonna instantly write this bit, the icon path off, and just select Vince Carter. So I think that would be the one that I would choose with that, because wing defender, we all know that build's gonna be crazy, and wing shooter is too. So anyway, now let's look at the bigs. So when we look at the bigs, the one that I want to select as the actual sleeper build for me is gonna be the post anchor. But when I look at the post anchor, the actual Brittany Grinder, so bro, like on ball defense on an 85, bro, and she gives you a +6 layup. Also keep in mind that you can get a +6 layup and you can get shooting and some 3 from the process right here, but he's not going to be able to play on ball defense. But he'll be an offensive nightmare, and it'll be up to you to play on ball defense. Same thing with a king. You get a +85 layup, so that's going to be crazy. So that just means he's going to be able to inside shot, layup, dunk the ball, everything. He's just going to be able to score around the rim any which way you can think about. But that's dope. But what you gotta remember is, especially when you playing 3v3, Brittany Grinders is going to be really good because she gets an 85 on-ball defense. What happens when you get put in pick and roll? And remember the game last year, bro, even guards had a hard time defending against certain players if they didn't have great on-ball defense. So to be able to have an 85 block and then be able to step out and guard like guards with an 85 on-ball defense is just going to be really amazing. And then you get an opportunity to boost your inside shooting or your post moves. So that's going to be really nice as well. You see what that's for. And then the last thing that she can boost, blocking a shot grants a temporary boost on your own ball defense, or blocking the shot grants you a mentality boost to drain the shooter's mentality. So I think she's going to be low-key nice just because in a game where people run a lot of, basketball games, y'all know what it is. People screen a lot, and you have to run through screens, and you get switched on people that can abuse the bigs. And having on-ball defense to go along with all of these offensive abilities, post move, inside shot, dunking, shot block, rebounding, I think it makes this player one of the more complete players in the game, period. If you added like a nice steal to this player, it'd be crazy. But you can also see where she gives you a +3 on your steals as well. So I think she's gonna be very good as a sleeper as well. So those are my 3 sleeper builds and types. I explained why I thought they were sleepers. Comment in the comment section below what you feel like are good sleeper builds that nobody's talking about, and what build did you choose? Comment about that below as well. Y'all know what it is, man. So like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well so you can know when we post. And as always, respect the OGs. Peace.